Hey everybody, Cheezehead Chris coming at you, and today we are going to be making a potato chip omelet. Yes, a potato chip omelet. I saw this, my buddy Steinorth posted a video on his Facebook page, and it was using a bag of potato chips, and more or less it's a boiling potato, the bag with chips in it in water. And I said, well, that kind of looked real interesting, and, you know, to take on doing it in a Ziploc. So I figured, what the heck, let's try it. So you got to, you can use any kind of chips you want. I've seen a couple different, you got to be careful, otherwise they will rip. Now, the video you showed, they were using a bigger bag. But, so, I don't know exactly. We're playing this by ear. So we're going to take some of these out. Just because. Taste test to make sure they're good. So, yeah, still good. So, I don't know if you can see, there's about that much in there. Now in the video, they kind of crunched them up. Okay. Kind of as a filler, I guess. So now, next question is, what pot do I cook them in? Now, the regular canteen cup doesn't really work. I thought, waha, I'll try this one. It works, but, well, this pot does not fit on my stove that I'm using, burner, and it's kind of shallow for this application, I think. So, we went to, this is the big pot of my Ozark Trail set, which I don't know if you can't get them anymore. At least you can't get them at Walmart. They discontinued them. So we're going to try that. Fill this up with water and see how it goes. So first of all, oh, you know what? You can't cook nothing without gas, folks. I think I need to hook the gas up on my stove. I shall return. Now we're cooking with gas. Yes, I had to say it. So I put water in my pot. I got it going. It's almost to a boil. So we're going to prep for the omelet. So like I crunched up the chips. We are going to, just because, we're going to add some mushrooms. I'm putting I'm putting the whole damn can in there. Juice and everything, just because. Let's see here, I'm thinking here. That's actually, we're going to do, this is 3 eggs with 3 tablespoons of water. You're asking, why the water? Well, Cowboy Kent Rollins, if you watch his video, and you should, if you like cast iron cooking and stuff, that's what he recommended, because the water helps steam the eggs and burn it. So that's what we're going to try. So we're, like I say, eggs, just a funnel 3 eggs in there. We're going to shake it up. Now, the good thing about this trick is you can actually freeze this, and they will last overnight, or should last, I guess. So we're going to put the potatoes in there. That's not a lot. Like I say, I'm debating on whether no, we're going to go with it. How much cheese chips we got in there. The original recipe, they did big bag, they did a dozen eggs and split it up. And we're going to mix that up. We're going to dump the mushrooms in there and the water. Whoop, that'll give us a little bit more. Put that in there before him. Okay, we got a rapid boil. I'm going to turn that down because I don't think we want it. I think that's safer. You don't want a rolling boil. I think that will. You hear that tractor? My buddy's putting in a food plot. And she's still going. Alright, so we got the mushrooms in there. We're going to kind of mix that up. I know, it looks like a wicked mess in there. So, and I had this little thing of bacon bits. Can't have an omelet without bacon bits. And these don't last too long once you open, so we're gonna toss these in there. Oh, well, hell, why not? I found this. We're gonna cut up some Spam. Put that in there. We'll just cut that up here real quick. Yeah, but just now you cut it up. We're just gonna fold it over. Get our hands into it. Munch it up. Pull it into pieces. Put it in there. Yeah, here comes Ben. Ish, that's good. Uh-oh. I gotta watch pants. Next, can't forget the cheese. Now, I'm going to borrow this trick from Felix Umler, probably pronouncing that name wrong. We're going to see, we're going to use the old trusty saw blade. Now, this is warm. If it was cold, it's probably work a lot better. And the harder cheese, this is kind of soft, but we're going to, yeah, we'll just, we're going to crumble that in there too. Your fingers are, how much is too much? Is there such a thing? That's what everybody told me. There's no such thing in my last video. Of course, the dogs are here to, my sous chefs. Well, I think ladder's hot. And according to what the video had shown, it takes about 15 minutes. So, you know the water's nice and hot. It's at a low. We're gonna mix that all up. That's gonna be one big burrito. We'll see how this turns out. It sounds interesting. Let's say it's real no different than if you were to do it in a plastic baggie. Which people say you shouldn't do it in a plastic baggie. Well, let's say after seeing multiple videos done, well, Backpack Jack, I can't think of the other, Bear, they've done it, you know, and other people have done it. Thing is you don't, when you're using the Ziplocs, you want to use a heavier Ziploc, but you don't want boiling water, because you want a lower temperature. You want like a little, because the bags will then less likely to melt. That's the biggest problem. You get bags too hot, then they melt, and that's what it's bad. So, we got it all mixed up. Look at that. Yummy, yummy. That don't look. It should be good. If not, I'm leaving Sty. So, whoa, no. Okay. Scrumina. Well. Okay, you gotta be careful. These bags ain't that strong. And I developed a leak somewhere. So we'll see what happens. We might have really watery eggs leaking out somewhere. So we'll bring you back in a little bit and see how we're progressing. We are back. I've Probably let her cook for a good, I checked it about the 10-minute mark, and it was still pretty runny inside. So I, excuse me, opened it up, used it, I kind of just mixed it up, broke it up to get the middle inside out and the rest of that egg cooked. And so we probably went a good 20 minutes on a low boil. You can see how much, I don't know, I might have used, there might be 3 cups of water I used total, I guess. I think it all depends, you know. But the problem is, I think there's a fine line between how much water and how much product you stuff ingredients you have in the bag, because the bag will start floating. I kind of noticed that. So, anywho, so we'll give. This is what. Got hot. Damn it! I friend barked it. How can I friend bark without eating it? But I did. So you can see there. Okay, we'll pull it out here. Oh no! Yep. Be careful with the bag. It becomes very brittle. Here it goes. Well, we got enough for the dogs and me, so. Well, we'll just pour it into that. I was putting it in. Sons of bitch. What happened? So we'll just roll it out of the. To give you a. What do you think of that? Huh? Gooey, gooey, eggy, cheesy, spammy, mushroom, bacony goodness right there. I'll get out my Carolina Crisp fork. Yeah, it's a little watery, but oh well. I probably didn't need to add the mushroom juice in there, or you had to add the whole can of mushrooms. Don't add the extra tablespoons of water. So we're kind of here. Gonna add a little bit of pepper to it. All the other stuff, you don't need any extra salt. This pan warms up quick. There you go. No, I'm not putting hot sauce on it. Like I said, here you can turn around. I mean, it's done. It's not. Oh, it's getting really warm. There, put it on my balance there. See how bad I can spill it. Now I went 3 eggs. That might have been for that size bag, 1 too many. And this is that's a big omelet. I don't know if you can't really. I'm gonna potato chip right there on top. I mean, it's soggy, but it's not. It's more or less kind of a rehydrated. It's not mush. Well, I mean, it is. I mean, it tastes fine. So there you go, folks. Now you're cooking with cheese. So give it a try. I mean, you can throw whatever you want in an omelet. Try it. Green peppers, onions, chorizo, whatever. Tomatoes. You know, it would be easy enough just to chop it up, prep it, get it all prepped. I mean, the sausage. Chop it up, prep it. And then when it gets time, boil your water, throw it in the potato chips, and you're good to go. Be careful with the bag. The bag is very brittle. Better than my favorite dehydrated meal, that's for sure. So that is actually pretty damn good, considering. So, in closing, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please make sure to make a comment. either yes, no, or whatever. It may be in your best interest. Wink, wink. So, till then, till next time. Cheezehead Chris coming at you. Potato chip omelet in a bag. Who knew? Thanks for the idea, Sty. And anybody I've mentioned, I will try to put down below the links to their channels. So, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Get outside and do something. Take a kid with you. Take your wife with you. Take your whoever. Just get outdoors and enjoy it. Till next time, Cheezehead out.